Good morning and welcome to Harbor Highlights.
On today's show, we have an interview to tell you about this year's musical and what you need to do for tryouts. We also have information about the upcoming Avenger school trips. This and more, so stay tuned.
Good morning, I'm Brady.
And I'm Sean. To start our show today, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Maybe you have noticed the posters in the hall about this year's musical.
Miss Brisky and Mr. Huber have been hard at work getting ready for tryouts, and now they need you.
Here is the information about tryouts in the musical workshop so you can learn a song and dance for tryouts.
Here is Mr. Huber with all the important information.
Here we are with Mr. Huber to interview him about the middle school musical. What show are you doing and who are the main characters?
Well, I'll tell you, Mackay, and it's a little unusual. The show that we're doing is a kind of cartoon musical with the Grinch and Horton and the Cat in the Hat. I mean, have you heard of a musical like that? It's funny and charming and a little confusical, but the middle school show is called a musical called Seussical. That's what we're doing this year, Seussical the Musical.
What is the story about?
So Seussical the Musical is based on a lot of different stories by Dr. Seuss. One of them is Horton Hears a Who, which I think we've probably read that before. Horton Hatches an Egg, and then some different stories from Yertle the Turtle. But also we've got the Grinch in there, we've got the Cat in the Hat in there, we've got some of the Green Eggs and Ham. So we've got all these Dr. Seuss characters in one musical, which is really fun. But it's mostly the story of Horton, who finds the minuscule people of Whoville in a plant, and he protects them. And of course, all the other people around him thinks he's crazy, thinks he's hearing things because he's hearing these little voices, but they're really there, and he saves their planet. And that's what the musical's about. It sounds kind of like it's a kid's show, but it's not. Kids will really like it, but it's a really fun, it's got great rock music and hip-hop music, a lot of singing and dancing, very fun.
When is the audition workshop?
The audition workshop, the workshop's going to be on this Friday, February 16th, and it's right after school. It's from 3 to 5:30, and what happens is the kids come and we teach them everything they need to know about auditioning. They learn a little bit of a song, they learn a little bit of a dance, and they learn what little speech they need to do for their audition. There's all kinds of high school kids to help. Nobody has to do anything on their own. So you sing as a group, you dance as a group, so nobody has to be worried about putting on the spot. It's just a lot of fun. Everybody leaves having had a really good time, and they feel really confident that they know what they have to do at the workshop. It's fun. You should come.
What are the expectations for the students to be in the show?
Well, when you're in a play, there are several things that you have to do. You got to make sure that you attend all the rehearsals, that you are on your best behavior. We have a lot of fun in our rehearsals. We play games every night. Everybody gets to know each other. It's a great way to meet friends and meet new people. But part of it, you also have to respect each other. So, you know, our school-wide expectations apply here. We need respect, we need you to be responsible, and we need you to put in your very best effort, because in 8 weeks we have to put together a huge show that people are going to come see, and we want it to be the very best show that it can be.
When are the auditions and who should try out?
Well, the audition workshop is Friday the 16th, and then the following week we have a dance audition where everybody just comes in and everybody dances together, and I just watch the other dancing. And then the kids come in groups of 10, and they each do a little monologue, which is a speech, and they sing part of a song. And that's the audition, and that's the week after the workshop. And who should audition? Anybody and everybody. If you like to sing and dance, and you think you can act, get in front of people and show off a little bit, those are the people we want. People that want to have a really good time and like to entertain people, that's who we think should audition for the show. Hopefully that is you.
Thank you, Mr. Huber, for letting us interview about the middle school musical. Go to YouTube to watch the clip of the Seussical musical. I hope you consider trying out. Bye.
Don't forget to go to the audition workshop this week so you are ready for tryouts.
We look forward to another wonderful middle school musical.
Now over to this week's general announcements.
Hi, I'm Alea.
And I'm Malia. This week's lunch specials are Monday, cheesy breadsticks with marinara. Tuesday, beef and bean chili. Wednesday is chili dog.
Thursday, chicken and waffles, and Friday is fish and chips basket with coleslaw.
Thanks for your hand-to-hand donations. We are collecting items through this Friday.
Teachers, please enter your items on the shared form in the homeroom with the most average items per student will win a pizza party.
Items should be non-perishable items, including granola bars, soup, cereal, and more.
The next knitting club meets February 26th.
After-school tutoring meets Monday through Thursday in the 7th grade lab until 3:25. Coloring club meets this Thursday. The next calling out colors is February 21st.
Sign language meets Thursday.
Adventure School is a group of awesome students and even more awesome teachers that go on fun outings to build teamwork and relationships.
They have the biggest event of the year coming up, an overnighter at Eagle Village. Here's one of the teacher volunteers who will tell you more about this amazing opportunity and how you can be a part.
Today we're going to interview Mrs. Keck about Adventure School and the upcoming event of Adventure School.
So our next trip for Adventure School is March 2nd and 3rd, and we're going to Eagle Village. So it will be an overnight trip. We will leave Friday after school and then return back to Harbor Lights on Saturday.
What are some of the activities that students are going to be doing at Eagle Village?
So in the past, we have done team building activities and games. We've also gone rock climbing, and they have a high ropes course. We also do some s'mores and hot chocolate at a bonfire.
Eagle Village.
Students should go to Eagle Village because you get to do some really fun and new activities that you might not normally get to participate in. And the activities really challenge and push you to do new things. You also get to know your teachers at a different setting outside of school, and you build friendships with classmates that you might not normally hang out with at school.
Who can go on the Eagle Village trip, and what is the cost?
So the Eagle Village trip is for 7th and 8th graders. It costs $15. If money does happen to be an issue for you, you can always talk to Mrs. Harrington or Mr. Becker about that.
Thank you, Mrs. Keck, for letting us interview you about Adventure School.
If you receive an application for the trip, please return it as soon as possible so we can fill up all the available spots.
If this is something you are interested in, talk to Mr. Becker to possibly put your name on a waiting list if spots are available.
Now over to sports.
Hi, my name is Lizzie.
And I'm Addie. We'll start with girls basketball. The white team plays Monday away against Cityside and Wednesday also away against Hamilton.
The black team plays at their home court at Mac Bay against Holland Middle Monday and Wednesday away against Mona Shores.
Boys Swim and Dive challenge Lakeshore Middle School at home on Tuesday and Thursday away against Hudsonville Baldwin. Wrestling is away Tuesday at Cityside Middle and home Thursday against Mona Shores.
If you are in ski and snowboard club, please sign up for the bus by noon on Thursday to go on the trip Friday.
Here's the teacher in charge of Harbor Lights Ski Club with an update on how Ski Club works.
1. Hi, I'm here with Ben and we're interviewing him about Ski and Snowboard Club. What do you like most about Ski and Snowboard Club?
I like sending it and skiing with friends.
Now I'm here with Nolan. Nolan, what do you like most about Ski and Snowboard Club?
I like that you get to ski with your friends and the food there is really good.
I'm here with Cameron and Eleanor. Now, what do you guys like most about Ski and Snowboard Club?
I really like to ski and hang out with my friends.
Yeah, skiing is really fun, and you get to socialize, and you can also meet new people, and it's really fun.
Hi, I'm here with Mrs. Rowland, the advisor of Ski and Snowboard Club. What is Ski and Snowboard Club, and when do you go?
Ski and Snowboard Club is open to all students at Harbor Lights who enjoy skiing or snowboarding or are interested in learning. We go every Friday night to Bittersweet. It's about an hour bus ride from here, and some club members go every week. Some club members just go once in a while.
What is a Ski and Snowboard Club card, and how does it benefit a member?
Well, anyone can purchase a Ski and Snowboard Club card through any club, even adults, and it's $16. And the benefit is that it saves you money every time you go. For example, our club members, if they own the $16 card, they get their lift tickets for $16 and they can rent equipment for $16, as opposed to $30 to $36 for a lift ticket and $25 to $30 for rental equipment. So it's a nice savings every time you go.
What special trip are students going on this year?
This year, we're taking a trip to Cabernet Peaks in Cadillac, and we'll be going on February 19th, the day that we are off for midwinter break. We'll be leaving early in the morning and getting back later in the evening and spending the whole day skiing and snowboarding there.
Thank you, Mrs. Rowland, for letting us interview, and thank you to the students that also did.
Don't forget, there are a few spots left on the bus if you still want to sign up for Monday's trip, but you need to talk to Ms. Rowland and fill out the paperwork right away.
Just a reminder that next Monday is winter break, so video announcements will be on Tuesday.
The Tuesday we get back, 8th graders will be going to the PAC to talk to high school principals and counselors about your next steps to high school.
Let's be determined this week. Let's work on that grit and reach your goals. We got this.
Have a great week.
Bye.